Arlen Simon.
I didn't hear you.
Josh Goodlow. Norm Donaldson.
All right.
Aaron T. Holstrom.
Well, drivers are checked in. Marshals are out there. Run a few more laps. Get those couple wet spots broken in.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, that'll be good.
30 seconds to the start
Okay.
of the race.
Lineup order will be Arlen Simon, Aaron Thomas, Josh Goodlow, and Norm Donaldson. Top two will bump up. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Go ahead and roll it off. Racing in turn 4.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Go, go, go. Off and underway. Restart. Restart. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. A good, nice, clean first lap here. Nice. Once again, top two are bumping up. So right now, Arlen and Aaron Thomas would be in those bump spots. Josh and Norm, we got some work to do. Still plenty of laps to do so. Only just about 5 laps in, 25 more to go. A little bit of trouble for Aaron Thomas. Josh Goodlow going around the outside, making the pass happen. 0.3 separating your second and third place drivers. Battle for the bump spot. "20 laps to go. 20 laps left to go. Arlen starting to check out a little bit. 6.6 for the fast stop of the race that time by. He has 3.5 over Josh, 0.4 back to Aaron Thomas, and 8 seconds back to Norm. So still your battle for second place and for the second bump spot. Down the back straightaway, Josh and Aaron Thomas. Just over the halfway point. Ten laps to go. That battle for the 2 spot closing up again. Aaron Thomas a little bit faster on lap times, 6.8s usually. And Josh running more like 6.9s and 7.0s. But still got to find a window to get by. He's all the way caught up, just got to get around. Looking around that, oh, you're good, go, go. Going side by side down the back straightaway. Down the front they go now. Josh looking for the pass. Pushing him wide a little bit. A couple more laps to go. 3 to go. Aaron Thomas looking down the out inside. Keep going, Aaron. You're good. Aaron, Josh with some bad luck. Aaron Thomas going around. And you'll be done when he cross. Arlen in the 1. Aaron Thomas going to take the second bump up spot.
All drivers are finished.
And everybody is done.
Josh Goodlow done. Norm Donaldson done.
Aaron Thomas and Josh having a good battle there, but Aaron Thomas will take that second bump up spot. Aaron Thomas bumping up. Race number 2, Bandit, you guys are up next. Get drivers from the last race back out to Marshall. I'll get someone to announce this race. Probably Joe. He's been doing the quals for me.
Drake Gilbreth. Steve Crawford. John Hershey. Mike Kraft Jr.
Get everybody checked in here for race 2 Bandit. Get Jake checked in. I could use another driver from the last race out there to Marshall.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Other than that, we'll be good to go. Thanks, Eric. Let Jake get checked in. We'll be good to go.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
You go by the loop for me, Jake.
Jake Stoltzing.
Order is going to be Mike Kraft Jr. in the 1 spot, Jake Stoltzing 2nd, Steve Crawford 3rd, Drake 4, and John 5. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. You guys go ahead and roll them off. You go live out of 4. Go, 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 go. Race 2 Bandit off and underway. Top 2 coming down the front stretch. Pulling away. Jake trying to get by on the inside. Not enough room. Mike closing the door. Slides it into 3 and 4. Catching the pipe. Jake going to go by. It's Jake Stoltzing leading the way, coming through 3 and 4. That 33 car up front. Down the straightaway he goes. Mike Kraft Jr. in the 2 spot, about 1 second back. Steve Crawford in 3rd, John 4, and Drake in the 5. Good battle for 3rd. They're going to be all about a second apart. Watch the backstretch. Low into 3. Go low into 3. Low into 3. Keep it low into 3. Jake up front in the white and pink 33 car. Kraft going to be 4.6 back, getting caught up in that wreck. 13 down, 37 to go. Jake, Mike, Steve, John, and Drake. Jake has fast lap 6.60. Kraft is 6.63. Go low into 1 and 2, low into 1 and 2. That is clear. $20 laps down, 30 to go. Jake, Mike, Steve, your top three. Jake pulling away, gonna have about a 5-second lead. He's got second place right there in front of him. Your top two down the back stretch. High on the front stretch, go high on the front. That is clear. Jake and Mike down the front stretch they go. The 2 car and the 33 car. Steve Crawford in that 3 spot. He's the 8 car. About to get put a lap down. Go high at a 2, go high at a 2. That is clear. Halfway, 25 down, 25 to go. Jake, Mike, Steve, your top three, Drake and John. Jake a 6.56, hot lap of the race, low through 3 and 4. Keep it low through 3 and 4. Eric hopping over, getting the car. $22 laps left. It's Jake, Mike, Steve, Drake, and John. $20 laps left. 30 down, 20 to go. Trouble for Steve out of this one early. 17 laps left for Jake up front. Gonna have a lap over Mike. Mike gonna have a lap over Steve. About a lap back to Drake. 2 seconds back to John. 6.53 from Jake. Another new hot lap of the race. $13 laps left to go. Leader coming through 3 and 4 down the front stretch. Race 3 late model. You guys are up next. $10 laps left to go. Five laps left. Jake, Mike, Drake, and John. Your running order. White flag is out. Jake coming through 3 and 4, getting a little loose into 3. I'll bring it on home for the win.
Jake
You guys will be done as you
Stoltzen done.
cross.
John Hershey done. Mike Kraft Jr. done.
That is a race. Jake
All
Stoltzen going to
drivers are
take it.
finished.
Mike Kraft Jr. second.
Drake
Drake Gilbert
Gilbreth
third.
done.
John Hershey 4 and Steve 5. Race 3 open late model up now. Get my drivers from the last one out there to Marshall. Race 3, you guys are up.
Ben Haggard. Dwight
Cool.
Solis.
Got everybody checked in. Get a couple guys from the last race out there to Marshall.
One minute to the start of the race.
Got John out there. Could use one more driver from the last race out there to Marshall. Be good to go. Thanks, Drake. Order's going to be Ben Haggard in the 1 spot. Dwight
45
Solis in the
seconds
2
to the
spot.
start of the race.
Go faster. Yeah. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. You get live out of 4. Clean start coming around down the front stretch. Dwight getting up in the loose stuff. Not going to lose too much time. Ben running a little high. Car looks a little tight. That car's tight. 5 down, 45 to go. Ben Haggard only half a second over Dwight. Staying pretty close here at the start of this one. Get a little loose onto the front stretch. 7 down, 43 to go. They both have a 6-0 for their hot lap.
Yeah, it actually has steering now. Yeah. I don't know. Got Ben up front, Dwight in the 2 spot. Down the front straight they go. 6:10 start last time by. Both with 6-0 hot laps, but Dwight's a little bit faster. Dwight has a 6:03, Ben a 6:06. That orange and black by the line. I guess they both kind of have orange and black. We'll call Dwight's orange and gray. Something like that. 5.9 for Ben that time by. Going to reset hot lap of the race. Getting below 6 there. 1.1 is the gap for first and second. Watch out. Ben by the line at 25 down, 25 to go. Oh, Dwight losing power. Ben, you can keep going if you want. If not, you've got the win. All right, we'll go with that. Ben taking that one, Dwight in the 2 spot. Race 4, 13.5 sprint. You can head on out now. Get 2 from that last race back out to corner marshal. True. Good point. Yeah, 13.5. I don't know. I didn't change it after I printed it out, so.
Sean Jack. 1 minute to the start of the race. Michael L. Brian Erb. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Matt Berger. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Eric Schriever. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Let's line them up. Brian, Eric, Sean, Michael, and Matt. Brian, Eric, Sean, Michael, and Matt. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. Let's roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. Oh, trouble for Eric. Crashing on his own, so no restart. Got Brian Erb up front. Sean Jack in the 2 spot. Michael L 3, Matt Berger 4, Eric in the 5. Still got Brian up front, 2.5 over Sean. Sean 1.5 over Michael. Michael 7/10 over Matt. And Matt's got 1.6 over Eric. 10 laps down, 40 left to go. 10 laps down and 40 left to go. One and two, 1 and 2. All right. 15 down and 35 to go. He doesn't know who he's talking to. Somebody, though. Brian up front, 3.5 over Sean. Sean 5 seconds over Eric. Eric 2.5 over Matt. Matt 1 second over Michael. Leader down the front straightaway. Silver and red, number 5. Got Sean in the all blue. Yellow wheels. Eric with the green and pink and white wheels. Matt, the orange and blue. And Michael with the white and red number 1 car. Got Brian still up front, though. 1.9 over Sean. Sean, he's not getting gapped out too much. That's kind of where they were since the start of the race. So Brian looking good, but Sean also looking good out there. Watched on the back, a little bit of collisions there. Brian with a 6.6, Sean with a 6.1 that time by, so gaining about a half second on the leader. Might see a good race between these two. Sean still an 8.5 second lead over Eric, 3.5 to Matt, and 10 seconds to Michael. 15 to go. Sean getting the gap down to 1.6. I believe it was up to about 2.5 at one point. Got one lap car in between them, though. Oh, never mind. Not anymore. Oh, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Trouble for your second place car. Brian going to get some more of the breathing room. Oh, but he gets Brian as well. Those two crashes will kind of even themselves out to where they were again. 1.3 is the gap. 10 laps to go. Sean giving it everything he's got. Only 5.8 is his hot lap that time by. That's what I meant to say there. Losing about a second, having to go wide to get around a couple cars there. Down to, or up to 2.6 again for your gap. Oh, Sean getting in the back of Michael. Trouble for him in turn 1. 3 more laps to go. Brian, nothing to worry about now. As long as he doesn't do something real stupid, he'll be all right. White flag. Brian on his last lap here. Down the back. Into 3 out of 4. Checkered flag.
Brian Erb done.
Done when he
Eric
crossed.
Schriever done. Matt Berger done. Michael L. done. All drivers are finished. Sean Jack done.
All right, that's a race. Brian taking it. Sean 2. Eric 3. Matt 4. And Michael 5. All right, drivers from the last race be back out to Marshall. Race number 5, street stock. Scott, Robert, Josh, Sean, Arlen, John, and Dwight will be coming out to race this one.
Dwight Solis. Scott Simon. Arlen Simon. Josh Goodlow. One minute to the start of the race. John Hershey. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Sean Jack. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right,
15
waiting on a
seconds
check
to the start of
from
the
Robert
race.
Summers. I see him over there. We'll get one more from the last race back out to Marshall from 13.5, sprint.
Robert Summers.
All right. Scott, Robert, Josh, Sean, Arlen, John, and Dwight is how you'll line up. All right, looking good. Drivers ready. Yeah, we are. Marshall's ready. Roll them off. Go, go, go. Restart. Bring it back around. Man. Can't even get lined up. Okay. There we go. Try it again. Roll it off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. All right. Much better. Scott Simon going to lead him around. Robert Summers there in the 2 spot. Josh and Sean. Sean looking to the inside. Oh. Getting Josh squirrely there. Josh will move back a couple spots to the 6. 5 laps down. 45 to go. 5 laps down. 45 to go. Scott 7/10 over Robert. 3 seconds to Sean. 1/10 to Arlen. 1 second to Josh. 1 second to Dwight. And 1 second to John. Watch turn 4. That's clear. Got Scott still out front. 2 seconds over Robert. Sean from the 4 moving up to the 3. Josh from the 3 going down to 4. Arlen still in that 5 spot. John 6 and Dwight 7. So most of everybody in the same place they started. Just Sean and Josh switching spots. $15 down and 35 to go. 15 down and 35 to go. Scott by the line. Robert by the line. 1.3 is the gap. Robert is closing in. But he's got to get through lap traffic here. See how he gets through. Not too bad. Sean the only one giving him a little bump. Again, Scott and Robert close on lap times again. Scott's has the best one by a little bit, though. 6.62 for him. And Robert a 6.65. Sean also a good lap, 6.67. Everyone else going to be a 6.7 or slower. Leaders keeping the gap pretty close, 1.5. Oh, someone getting spun around there. Not too bad, though. 25 down, 25 to go, halfway. Scott by the line. Robert by the line. 1.2 is the gap now. 6 more seconds to Josh. 4.5 to Sean. Oh, some trouble here in turn 2. It's all clear now, though. And that will tighten up the lead battle even more. And nobody in between them right now. So coming down the front straightaway, it's Scott and Robert 7/10 apart. 20 more laps to go. 30 down and 20 to go. Robert giving Scott a run for his money here. I think he's going to make up some more time this lap. We'll see where they're at. Yep, down to 5/10. But after Robert, you got a whole lap to Josh, a whole lap to Arlen, 2 more seconds to Sean, and almost 2 laps to John, 2 seconds to Dwight. Here comes 1 and 2 down the front straightaway. By the line they go. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go. Scott and Robert so close as has been the whole race. Little less than 8/10 between them right now. 10 more laps to go. 10 laps to go. Five more laps to go. Leaders will be coming up on lap traffic probably one more time here, so at least give them a little bit of room to get by. 3 more laps. .610 separating your top 2 now. White flag. 1 more lap for Scott and Robert to go around. Everyone else will see where you're at. All right.
Scott Simon
You'll be
Dunn.
done when he cross. Scott
Robert
taking that
Summers
one.
done.
Robert in a close second.
Sean Jack Dunn. Dwight Solis done.
Everybody's done.
Josh Goodlow done. Arlen Simon done. All drivers are finished. John Hershey done.
All right. Scott taking that one. Robert in the 2. Josh 3, Sean 4, Arlen 5, John 6, and Dwight 7. Race 6, open sprint. You guys are up. Joe and Brian. Get 2 from that last race back out to corner marshal.
Brian Erb. Joe Duffy. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Get a marshal. There's Robert.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Looks like Brian's going to do something.
.30 seconds to the start of the race. .15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, if you guys are ready, it'll be Joe and Brian. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. Off and underway here. Joe starting out with a 5.49. Brian with some trouble. He had a 5.9 for his first real lap, though. Five laps down, 45 to go. 5 laps down, 45 to go. Five, 4, 6 that time by for Joe. This is your open sprint class. Gonna see some of the fastest times. Should be the fastest times of the night. What am I saying? Oh, man. He did. He did hit the target. Now Joe going for a tumble. The gap is going to be pretty big here. Joe with a 26-second lead. Watch the back. All right, Joe's going to let Brian, or is that what we're doing? I think that's what he's doing. All right, so Brian, his personal best that time by 5.7. I'll let you know when you should start going again. About now. Yeah. You guys are on the same lap. All right, so Joe giving a lap advantage here. Oh, man. Brian's still having the lead, though. About quarter lap between them. Spinning out, and Joe's got the lead again. 7/10 apart down the back straightaway. $25 down, 25 to go. Just about halfway. Brian, personal best that time by 5.73. $30 laps down, 20 more to go. Oh, we're just going to say you did that on purpose. By the line they go. Joe still with about 11 seconds over Brian. Brian, his personal best that time by 5.70. Follows it up with a 5.68, another personal best for the main event. I think he had some better qualifying laps, but ten more laps to go. I don't know, you got 5 more laps if you want to just finish her out. Oh, man. Well, Joe will still take that one. Brian, too. All right. Race number 7, SC Mod Light. Sean, Chuck, Jim, and Steve, you guys are up. Get 2 from that last one back out to Marshall.
Steve Crawford. Jim Gilbreth. Sean Jack. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Big Chuck Kleinhagen. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. If we're all ready, we'll go Sean, Chuck, Jim, and Steve. All right. Drivers ready, Marshall's ready. Roll them off. Racing in turn 4. Go, go, go. Off and rolling here. Sean Jack leading him around. Big Chuck in the 2 spot. Jim 3, Steve 4. Six 3 for Sean, 6-4 for Big Chuck, 6-5 for Jim, 6-4 for Steve. 5 laps down, 45 to go. Chuck with fast off of the race that time by 6-1. About 9/10 off of Sean last time by. This time at 8/10 for the gap. Steve going to be another 2.3 back in the 3 spot. 1 second back to Jim in the 4 spot. 15 down, 35 to go. 6-2 for Sean, his personal best that time by. Sean now has Chuck right behind him, 2/10 back. Down the front straight they go. By the line, it's 4/10 for the gap now. Sean in the orange and white. Chuck, the red and gray. Steve, the kind of bronze and white. Jim, the black with the flames. Your lead battle coming down the back. Now down the front straightaway. 25 down, 25 to go, halfway in. $20 laps to go, 30 laps in, 20 laps to go. Sean still 1.5 over Chuck, bringing his lead out a little bit. Another 3 seconds back to Steve, another 10 seconds to Jim. $6-1 for Chuck that time by. Hot lap of the race, trying to reel in the leader. Ten laps to go, 10 more laps to go. Sean and Chuck 1.6 apart. $6-1 for Sean, personal best lap that time by. That is a 6:19 for Sean. Oh, Chuck catching a lap car there. Three laps to go. White flag. Sean on his last lap down the back straightaway. Into turn 3, out of turn 4, checkered flag.
Sean Jack done.
You'll be done when you
Jim
cross.
Gilbreth done. Steve Crawford done. All drivers are finished. Big Chuck Kleinhagen done.
All right, Sean taking 1, Big Chuck 2, Steve 3, and Jim 4. Race 8, the Slash A main up now. Got 8 cars in this one. It's going to be Mike Kraft Jr., Ben Haggard, Aaron Holstrom, Jason Graves, Eric Schriever, Robert Summers, Arlen Simon, and Aaron Thomas. Get 2 drivers from that last race back out
Aaron
to corner
Holstrom.
marshal for this one.
Ben Haggard. Mike Kraft Jr. Robert Summers. Eric Schriever. Arlen Simon. Aaron T. Holstrom.
All right. We want to check from Jason.
1 minute to the start of the
No?
race.
All right, not going to make it. Let's get marshals out. Drivers are all ready, it seems like.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
While we're waiting for one more marshal from that last race, we will get you guys lined up in order. Mike, Ben, Aaron, Eric, Robert, Arlen, and Aaron Thomas.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
That all looks good and well. Let's get one marshal out. Probably going to be Sean.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, thank you. That'll do. All right. Drivers are ready. Marshals are ready. Go ahead and roll them off. Racing in turn number 4. Go, go, go. Race 8, last race of the night, off and rolling here. Mike Kraft Jr. lead him around. Down the front, got a whole pack of cars. Everyone staying close. Aaron and Eric having some good racing, going back and forth. Meanwhile, you got Mike Kraft up front, running a 6.46 that time by. Best lap of the race so far. Ben Haggard in the 2 spot. Aaron Holstrom in the 3. Eric Schriever 4. Arlen Simon 5. Robert Summers 6. And Aaron Thomas in the 7. 10 laps down. 40 left to go. Still plenty of racing left. $15 laps down, 35 more to go. Watch 1 and 2. That's all clear. Watch 2, watch 2. Aaron going high around the crash car. Eric going low. Eric made up some time with that. Down the front straight. Your battle for the number 3 spot. Eric looking to the inside. Oh. Oh. Eric is out of this one early. Watch the number 2. Watch number 2. Watch the back. Get that car off the track. It's broke. 25 down. 25 to go. $20 laps to go. Mike, 1 second over Ben, 5 seconds to Arlen, 4 seconds to Aaron, 1 second to Robert, and 19 to Aaron Thomas. Eric out of this one early. And I got to say, biggest mover, Arlen Simon from the 7 spot, from the bump spot, moving up to 3. Oh, and another thing that's pretty cool here, top 5 cars. Well, I was going to say all top 5 have a 6.5, but Mike actually has a 6.4, so a little bit of an overachiever there. Got that red and white. Your leader down the front straightaway, looking good out front, nice and comfortable. But Ben is still back there lurking around to see if he can make up some time. He's 2 seconds back with 10 more laps to go. Oh, 5th place having some trouble there. Watch 4. 5 more laps to go. Mike, 3 seconds over Ben, 8 seconds to Arlen, 3 seconds to Robert, 6 seconds to Aaron, 20 seconds to Aaron Thomas. 3 to go. White flag. Mike on his last lap. Down the back into 3, out of 4, and checkered flag.
Mike Kraft Jr. done.
Everybody will be done when he
Robert
crosses the line.
Summers
You will
done.
be done when he crosses.
Ben Haggard done. Arlen Simon done. Aaron Holstrom done. All drivers are finished. Aaron T. Holstrom done.
All right, Mike Kraft Jr. taking that one. And Ben Haggard in the 2. Arlen Simon 3, Robert Summers 4, Aaron Holstrom 5, Aaron T. Holstrom 6, Eric Streever 7, and Jason Graves 8. That's it for racing tonight. Thank you for coming out and racing with us. We got a Tavern entry fee settled up. Before you go, see you next week.